everyone. Sorry it's been a while, but let's talk about this new thing that's going on, and that is Jambassador applications reopening! Yay! If you don't know who I am, my name is Queen Wolf AJ, aka QW072, and I am an Animal Jam Jambassador. In this video, I'm gonna be basically talking everything Jambassador and how to apply, how you can become a Jambassador, basically tips and how to do it, and I'll share my experiences and things like that. So first off, what is a Jambassador? A Jambassador is an ambassador for the company, which is Wildworks and, Animal Jam. They are positive and creative, they're nice, they're funny. They don't need to be funny, but you're unique and authentic, you love creating, and it's just kind of like you, but instead you just get a title, A huge misconception about Jambassadors is once you get the title, you just have to become a different person. But the truth to that, there is no truth. You don't. It's literally just you. Wildworks doesn't tell us to do anything. They're not you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to say this, you have to. It's literally just keep doing what you do. When I got chosen, they're like, congrats, keep doing you. That's it. There's no weird requirements you have to follow other than the basics of following Animal Jam rules, but I mean everyone who plays Animal Jam should and must do that. So that's what a Jambassador is. It's literally just a content creator, except they were chosen by Animal Jam to represent them, but it doesn't morph you into a different content creator. You will do exactly what you're doing. Now I'm just gonna cut to the point and talk about how the Jambassador applications are open now and kind of the requirements and how you can do it. So here are the official requirements, and as stated by Animal Jam. So yeah, and then there's a little form that is in their video, so make sure to check it out if you want to apply, but make sure you hit all the requirements. However, I will say you should still apply even if you don't hit the subscriber count, because 2 years ago during, my time, a jammer named Imprea got chosen, and I think she had either 1.4 or 1.8, but the point is she didn't have 2K, but she was still chosen. So if you're really, really, really close, and of course you hit the other requirements being unique and creative, just like Imprea did, she's great, then there you go. You might have a shot. My next tip is just be nice. Don't change your whole personality to try to get the Jambassador role, because I've seen a lot of people on Instagram. I'm not shaming anyone. This isn't a bad thing. But I've seen a lot of people who I don't know how to explain it. They kind of lay low, I guess. But then once they hear that the Jambassador thing opened, they totally took a 360 in their personality and was became super fake positivity, I'm obviously not naming names, but some people are doing that. And, just be yourself. Every time I do these advice videos, that is always my main thing. Be yourself. I got chosen from being myself and being weird and just doing what I normally do. Don't change your whole gist of the channel or your Instagram account just because the applications are open. Just be yourself. Another thing that I highly, highly, highly recommend is, of course, you need to stay active and post at least once a month, because what happened in a lot of our waves is some people got chosen, but then they kind of just never posted again. So make sure you're staying active and make sure that you're committed to the role. If you are chosen, keep at it. If you're chosen, don't just post once more and then quit. That's not the goal. The end goal isn't to get the title and then quit and just say that you got Jambassador. It's to be a Jambassador. Think about it like this. Do you want to get Jambassador or do you want to be a Jambassador? Think about that. Another tip, being a Jambassador is pretty much just a name, so don't try to, it's not just a name, you do get perks and things, but what I mean by that is don't make it sound so much over the top as it is. I think none of the current Jambassadors have a problem with this, but I have seen some lovely jammers, and they think that getting Jambassador will make them, invincible. Let me tell you, it's not that people in my wave have gotten in trouble before. I mean, it's like little things, you know, of course, like, oh, maybe don't do that, but you know, like, it doesn't make you invincible. You are totally still susceptible to be getting suspended and banned. That can happen. You can still get bubble chat. You have no account invincibility. Like, if you think that because you're a Jambassador, they won't ban you if you, like, sell items or something, they will, and they will know. They do find out somehow. I don't know, but they can and they will. So don't act like this is a whole, like, royalty thing, and if you get it, you're the queen or king of the world. That's not how it works. I remember when I first got chosen, I told you guys from the beginning I would not let it get to your head. So don't let it get to your head. If you get it, just be like, you know, keep being you. That's what I said earlier. Just be yourself. Okay, now here is a very serious tip, and it might sound kind of mean, but I want to help you guys, and I want more Jambassadors. So let me just say this, and it might be very mean to some. I'm bringing the iPad closer to my face. Lower your ego! Yes, you heard me. Lower your ego. I'm obviously not saying names as usual because that would be mean, but I've seen a lot of jammers thinking, like, they think that they will get Jambassador and they're very open about it, or they know that they're gonna get it and say that. I'm not kidding you. I've heard people say, like, oh, I know I'm gonna get Jambassador. I know I'm gonna get it. That's, no. Don't, if you think that, don't get me wrong, it's great to be confident in your skills, but it's basically like, if you guys have ever heard the word cocky, don't be too cocky, like, thinking that you're gonna make it. It's just like trying out for a team, like a sports team in real life. You know, there's always that one kid who's like, oh, I know I'm gonna make the best team. I know I'm gonna make AA or AAA or varsity or whatever it's called, you know? Don't be that jammer, because it makes you really unapproachable and makes you seem not very nice, and some jammers might stray away from you, as well as AJHQ. And also with a high ego, it's kind of like how there's that stereotype that famous people don't care about their fans. Usually when people have a high ego, they think that they're above everyone, but that's not what being a Jambassador is. You aren't above anyone. You're just being you, and you're helping the community. If anything, being a Jambassador is about the players. It's supposed to be a little system to help jammers, to include jammers in the behind the scenes of Animal Jam, because, you know, we're just players, and then we were chosen to help represent, but we're still jammers, and we're still part of the community. We are still you. I'm sorry if that sounds cringy, but it's so true. Being a Jambassador doesn't set you apart or make you better. That's just not what it is. Okay, sorry guys, I'm getting a little emotional. But I guess my final tip, and how to, I guess, stand out and get noticed by AJHQ is just be consistent and keep being creative. Let me tell you something right now. When I was posting, I decided to, like, switch my content up because all I did was giveaways. And if all you do is giveaways, that might not be the best option. But that's what I did because I didn't know what else to do until I found out that being creative is better than giving away items. Only doing that, I mean, giving away items is great, but if you only do that, it's just kind of like, oh, it's almost in a sense buying your subscribers off of Animal Jam items. So, in conclusion, don't only post about giveaways. Of course you can have giveaways. I post giveaways. Like, it's okay, but don't make that the only thing you post. Because, as AJHQ stated in their video, they want uniqueness and authenticity. I don't even know how to say that. Okay, but adding on to that, also, don't only post updates and about rares. You can post about giveaways. You can post about updates. You can post about rares. But don't only post about that. Have a variety of what you post. As I already said, they want creativity and uniqueness, but if that's the only thing that you post about, then it's not that great. I mean, it may be great. You might be an awesome video maker, but it's not very unique. Now, this video isn't made to criticize the people who are doing that and want to be a Jambassador. I am supporting, and I want to support every single person that is an aspiring Jambassador. In no way is this video made to shut people down. It's not. I want to help, and I want to give tips because I want more Jambassadors. Like, the bigger team, the better. Then the more people there is, and it's just great. But I'm making this video because I want to be real. I want to be genuine. I want to be honest and tell you guys, like, how to just be yourself and be creative and fun. And most of this is my opinion. This is not all officially said by Animal Jam, unless I said that it was. But not all of it is, like, confirmed. It's just my personal opinion, because I know that definitely with the wave, when my wave was chosen, we did all have, I'd say, like, unique posts instead of kind of just like the same thing. So I'm assuming that is what Animal Jam is looking for, and it also is because they said that, but you know. Okay, yeah, I hope that kind of wraps everything up. So just, be nice to everyone, but don't flip your personality in a 360. Keep doing what you do. Keep up with your creative content. You don't need to switch it if what I said earlier is doing what you're doing, keep at it. You don't need to change yourself. Just, be yourself, be different, be awesome. But don't change yourself to try to fit the standard. Because, there really is no standard. With my wave, there was a ton of different talents. Something that I noticed is that a lot of them were artists, pretty much all of them, except for me. There were a few others who were not artists, but, like, they could all do art but me, and I was like, oh no, I'm not good enough, and I thought, like, I should work on art skills, but, again, it's just... be yourself. They chose me because they wanted me, not because I could do art or because I couldn't do art. Anyway, so yeah, just, be yourself, be nice, don't change yourself, mix up your content, try new things, like, just go for it. Again, in no way am I trying to speak for AJHQ, I'm just saying, like, some things that they're looking for, as stated by the video, is, like, unique in creativity. And in my personal opinion, solely posting about, like, updates and giveaways is not very sorry, I sound so mean because you guys are probably like, but Queen, you do that. Yes, I know I do. You can do that, but as long as it's not the only thing you post. Anyway, that's kind of it. Sorry, I've said the same thing like 80 times. I just want to engrave it in your brains. But yeah, all that. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. Thanks, guys. Bye!